Finish playing.
Heads high is our posture. Against all odds, we gon' prosper. We know our place in this world. We gon' shine our lights till it hurts. Staying focused, we know our day coming. Negative vibes, we escape from it. We know our place in this world.
All right, what's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. I know everybody is used to us coming in on Saturdays, but we decided to do the show on Sunday this week. So appreciate everybody for tuning in. I got some guests in here. I'm gonna let my guests introduce themselves. And I'm gonna start. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start to my left. Tell everybody who you are.
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm comedian Henry Jones, native from Baltimore, Maryland.
I'm gonna need you to speak up.
Yeah.
You whispering as loud as your mouth is.
You don't know me like that. Listen, I'm comedian Henry Jones. I'm native from Baltimore, man. It's a lot I do around the city. Stuff like everybody know me. Man.
Show them your shirt. Show them your logo.
I have my own clothing line.
Okay.
It's called Seaword Entertainment.
That's what's up.
Also, I host MC parties. I'm also a comedian and one of the biggest parties hosts here in Baltimore. I will say that. I will claim that.
That's what's up. It's good to have you. Appreciate you coming out.
I feel like I'm on the block. I started to bring everybody something to drink so we can feel like we can just kicking it outside. I didn't want to be late though.
But we on the block. You drinking coffee. He drinking unsweetened iced tea.
Yeah, this unsweetened iced tea.
Unsweetened iced tea out of a moonshine jar. But okay.
A jelly jar.
I feel like there's something else in there. I ain't telling nobody.
Yeah. And go ahead, yo, you go.
What's up, y'all?
Oh my God.
I'm Yo. I'm here every week except for last week because my daughter did whatever to her finger. But I'm here this week, y'all. Hey.
Yeah, welcome back. And
I'm Letitia.
Yeah.
The cousin.
Yeah, this is nepotism. She's nepotism. That's why she here, nepotism.
Nepotism.
Yeah.
That's a big word.
Yeah. But so we do have some interesting topics to discuss today. But before we get into our topics, I want to ask y'all a question, right?
Mm-hmm. Look, weekly question.
Now, this not a relationship question though. This question,
man, I stay away. I don't not relationship this week, boys.
Now, last time relationship, I started some stuff with the last relationship question. So this week I ain't gonna do no relationship question. But look, I was driving. Yeah. I was driving up 83, and I was doing like 75, and the speed limit was 65.
Well, 83?
Yeah, like I at the top.
Going towards Pennsylvania or something?
Going towards Pennsylvania.
Okay, because I'm about to say the city is like 50.
Right.
I
It's
get
55.
tickets every week.
So I was doing 65, and it was a lady driving behind me, and she kept flicking her. No, I was doing 75, but the limit was 65. So it was a lady behind me, and she was like flickering her lights for me to for the move, right? But I'm going above the speed limit. So that's what I was.
You was in her way.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I'm speeding, that's my question. If I'm speeding, I'm going over the speed limit. Should I have got to the side?
Yeah, you gotta pull to the.
I gotta pull to the side.
Why?
You gotta pull to the right.
Why
you gotta
though?
pull because this person is not going to stop. So just
They
let
need
them
to
go, and then you
move.
came back. Or if she's supposed to win around. I think she was going fast enough to where she could have went around.
Well, she would have took her tail around me.
But
I would have slowed up
car
and started
etiquette
doing
is
it.
you gotta move to the side.
Now I thought car etiquette was like if I'm going like speed limit or below, then I can get out her way because I'm slowing traffic. You know what I mean?
Etiquette.
I'm slowing traffic.
Yes.
And then on top of that, I'm like, she driving a RAV4. Like, why is she in the left-hand lane anyway in a little raggedy RAV4?
That's my grandmother.
And the other car term, you should have mashed on the brake a little bit. Made her stop.
Yeah.
She would have rolled past you.
So she was a little bad. She was a little mad, a little upset because I guess she thought I was slowing up traffic. But I just wanted to make sure that, you know what I mean? I wasn't in the wrong. I was speeding. I wasn't impeding.
So technically, you was right at the cutoff to the speed limit, because I believe you can go 10 miles over, and then once you go over that 10 miles, then that's when you can be pulled over or get tickets. Like I get tickets, like I swear every freaking week.
How many points you got?
I ain't got points. I got speed camera tickets.
You got she just paid the ticket.
I got speed camera tickets. I got tickets on every camera in Baltimore probably gave me a ticket already.
Yo, I just hate giving my money back to them people, man. So
yes,
y'all got cameras. I just moved back to Baltimore, and I didn't know how many cameras y'all had. Now y'all real slick with it too. Y'all put them like right behind a tree. Like it's playing high, like it's high to see. Like I'm coming towards my one door, and all I get is a flash, like the paparazzi. I was like, where was that at?
Yeah,
that was right behind the sticker bush. I was like, yo, slick.
Where's that? Like, was it all about Gwen Falls?
Gwen Falls, where I was at.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Somebody told me one time that you can't get multiple tickets on the same day.
No, that's a rumor.
It's a rumor, because I was on Northern Parkway, baby. I got 3 tickets each block away.
Wow. Oh, wow.
They was like, flash.
Yeah. Like you was on the red carpet.
Like, woo.
Like you the one on the red carpet.
Yeah, and it was all on different 100 blocks. Like I was just going straight down the street.
Yeah, that's crazy when they do that. They just trying to make some
Baltimore
money.
City.
Yeah, that's Baltimore for you. That's Baltimore for you. Because like in other cities that I drive in, I don't be seeing all those type of, those cameras, those speed cameras, those light cameras. But that's how it is here.
Baltimore got all kinds of cameras. They got speed cameras, gun cameras, blue light cameras.
Crazy.
Yeah, but we got all that crime. They ain't stopping no crime, catching nobody
at all.
Yeah. So all right. So now that we got that out the way, now that I know I wasn't holding that lady up, and she was in the wrong. So if you watching this,
that was heavy on his heart. He put that one on.
He had to get that off his chest, Tramp.
You Tramp. I know on my butt in a RAV4. She ain't even been in the left-hand lane. But all right, man. So our first topic today, we're gonna talk about Sommore. Now,
I love her.
Comedian Sommore, I like
She's
Sommore.
Beautiful.
One of the best comedians in the business, male or female.
Look at her, she's
Sommore.
so pretty.
Yeah, that's my girl Sommore.
You know who she remind me of, Henry?
Tiana,
absolutely.
Who? Tiana that's married to somebody.
No, she's a local
Tiana
Baltimore
Douglas,
comedian. Her name's Tiana Douglas, and she's very pretty too.
Oh, okay.
And she reminds me of her.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she reminds me of Tiana too.
I have to show you a picture after.
All right.
Yeah.
I take y'all word for it.
Tiana's She's a pretty girl.
But look, so Sommore did a show, and at her show, she was talking about Dwayne Wade's son. How do you pronounce his name? Is Zaya or Zaya? Zaya.
Zaya Wade.
And Zaya Wade. Yeah. So she kept. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, she do look like Favor Sommore. But anyway, Zaya, she was talking about Zaya because she said she kept referring to Zaya as a boy, because she said she refused to address Zaya as a she, as a female.
He's a she now. She had. I hate that. Like you be so confused. Like Zaya had Zaya's surgery. So yeah.
So did Zaya have the surgery?
I believe she did.
Okay.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, Zaya had the surgery, I believe. Let me see.
So all right. So let me ask you this. So if Zaya did have the surgery, or does that make a difference whether Zaya had the surgery or not?
Yeah, because
Zaya's a boy.
Yeah, that's how
Oh no,
right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Zaya legally changes the name.
Yeah, so it was a legal name change, but it wasn't a sex change.
Nah, yeah, that's a boy.
Mm-hmm.
You got boy parts, you still got boy.
Right, yeah.
Chromosomes in you, everything. It's a boy.
Yeah.
No matter what you want to be.
Oh, it was a rumor that he had his full gender transformation surgery.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I remember the issue because the biological mother thought that Zaya was too young to have a sex change and to make that kind of decision.
Some people should just stay what they are.
Yeah,
I'm just saying because.
Yeah.
I mean.
But I don't know. What do you say?
We don't want to get canceled now. You know they rule the world. You know what I'm saying? They rule the world, so we get canceled now.
You said they rule the world.
They rule the world.
this, as a matter of fact, this the 20th show of the Urban Platform. So I do want 21. I want to do 21.
So we got this is the thin line.
So
you call him a girl then?
No, I'm still not.
Zaya. I mean,
I don't know, man. I'm yeah.
It's so confusing.
I think he's still until the sex change. He's a boy.
Yeah, until the sex change.
But they can identify. See, people.
I can see. I don't know. I guess if I'm around somebody and that's what they want to be called, then.
So think about this. You have people who don't. You have people, transgenders, who identify like men identify as women. They have breasts. They have hair. They have hips. Female features, whatever the case may be, but they still have their male parts.
Yeah.
So, what do you classify them? A shim?
I mean, that's what they call them.
I mean,
females.
No, but seriously, like when you see them, it looks like a straight female. So, I mean, they want to be identified as a female.
So
I think it's out of respect. It's just like, I guess if you say my name is one thing and I have a nickname.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah. So all right.
My nickname versus. You know,
I don't know. I think if they want to be identified as what they are, I mean, what they want to be, you just let them
go for it.
Let them be what they want to be.
So if you do that, then that brings up another issue.
What's the issue?
Because all right, when you have
they got
men,
gender neutral bathrooms now.
Well, no, you got men identifying as female, right? And then all right, and if a dude want to trial for the WNBA.
No, see, that's too far.
No. It can't be too far.
That
hasn't happened yet, though.
That male stuff on the inside is a little different.
Yeah.
That's just like the females want to play football.
Yeah. But I mean, if the female if she good enough to play football, then it don't really matter to me.
If she want to get out there and get tumbled up and roughed up.
But because men are physically stronger than women, like you have like it was a swimmer. I don't know the swimmer name, but it was a swimmer guy. He was ranked amongst men. He was ranked like number 100 and something. Yeah, in the world. But then when he competed against women, he was like number 1 and setting records and stuff like that.
See, I mean, I'm sure it probably happens, but that's something. Yeah, I think that's called cheating because, like Henry said, or Mike said, one of y'all just said that men are naturally stronger than women, and then like even with certain things, if it comes to running or I don't know, men are just. They're made different.
Yeah, all right. So that's what I'm saying. And my point is everybody should acknowledge, like, differences don't mean that you better or worse than somebody else. I mean, it's things that women are better than, than what men are better than. But so if men though they stay in their lane and women stay in their lane, then I think that's the best situation. But
but we live in a world now where people are not going to stay in their lanes because people want to be different.
They want to be different.
So, and but then that's what you have to choose. If I want to be classified as a female and I like to play basketball and I want to do this whole section.
Be a cheerleader.
I can't play basketball.
Yeah.
If I want my sex change that bad, I can't play basketball.
Go be a cheerleader. Yeah. Go be on the side, cheering, picking girls.
I think all of that is cool. I don't really think anybody have a problem with any sex changing and stuff. The biggest problem is trying to make the people who don't go that way accept it.
Right.
And we don't have to accept that. Like we march for civil rights, and y'all had y'all time to be there, but you can't make us feel like just because I'm not cool with being, I'm not bashing or nothing, but that's just not me. That's not how I would raise my son. This is not what I would do with my son. You know what I'm saying? Or my daughter, I might not agree with the way of the daughter. I'll be gonna love them, but I might not accept it at the same time. And that's the only conflict that comes in with the whole world when it comes to this.
So when you say you accept it, how far is the acceptance?
That's a personal preference. Like I'm cool with you, but I'm not gonna be hanging. be like hanging in the clubs with you and stuff like that, only because that's just not my thing. Not to say that you're a bad person or anything, but I think just male to female, that's just me right there. Like I just don't do no. Yeah. And then some of these, and to be honest, I'm outside a lot with parties and dudes. And you try to be a straight man, would try to be cool because this is what we do for a living. But some people will take that coolness and try to think it's an open window of opportunity for them to try you. Yo, I'm sure you go through it too with females too. So like some people just not like that. Like we cool, but no, I like that. So I shouldn't be getting canceled or whatever. I think it's a freedom of speech with Sommore, like Sommore is doing whatever. Like if she doesn't agree with it, it's cool and nobody. It's like we're being judged because we men.
She said girl dad
in a household like that. That's not cool.
A girl dad.
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade is the girl dad or something like that.
They giving that whole family the blues though, but you know.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a good point though. Like it's to each their own, but then once you try to force your beliefs on somebody else, then that's where I think the issue comes in. Because people really don't care what you do, like inside your home or in your life in general.
You could be screwing a giraffe in the backyard. Who cares?
Yeah.
But they need to mind their business.
Like nosy people. Yeah.
If you whoever you are, if you mind your business, people do care what goes on inside your house.
That's crazy. I think I got a neighbor like that too. That care about what the hell going on in my house. In your house, or what people like? If somebody
ain't got no life,
well, start sending your bills to their house. Like, oh, you care about what's going on over here? We're like, all right, well, here goes some bills then. Since you so goddamn concerned.
That's good. That's a good one right there. Because I've heard people complaining about the people sensor lights and Christmas lights throughout the year, and people would be complaining about all the lights. So when they complain next time, y'all, get your gas electric bill, put it in the envelope, and send it to them.
I appreciate your concern. Yeah. So all right, so we came to the general consensus that I don't think Sommore should be canceled, or we don't think Sommore should be canceled.
They talking about cancel? They not canceling.
Well, they just trying to.
It starts off like this.
Yeah, they'll come after.
Yeah, they will.
They definitely will.
What are they called?
What's they called? Cancel culture or something? Or I don't know. But they give her a hard way to go. If they could cancel her, they probably would. Yeah. And that's another thing I don't like about.
And that's the issue right there. That's the issue with this whole LGBTQTI. Like that's the issue.
Terrible,
if you disagree with something or dislike something, they come like vultures. They coming for you. Like, sit down.
Yeah.
Everybody, we don't have to agree with your lifestyle.
But they go so deep and so hard, and they get a lot of things going their way. It has to be some politicians.
Yeah,
but you know one thing though?
They everywhere. They run the world. Like they everywhere.
You know one thing about them? There are a lot of people with high positions, a lot of attorneys, judges, and all sorts of things. Because I remember one time I was in DC and having lunch with my mother and my sister, and my daughter was a baby. She was younger, and she was under 1. And there was a group of white guys sitting at a table right next to us. They were all, gay. And they took to my daughter. They just loved her. Like one of them was like, "Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Can I hold her?" He said, "I could be your fairy godmother," and stuff like that or whatever. I'm like, okay, But listening to their conversation, overhearing, not because I was being nosy, but they was just talking and whatever. They were attorneys, professors. 2 of them were judges sitting at the table. The one that said he wanted to be my daughter's fairy godmother was a judge.
Yeah.
And I told my mother when we left, I said, I should have got his phone number. Like he fell in love with my daughter that particular day. He was like, "Oh my God, look at her hair, her outfit." And then like all throughout the time we was at eating, he kept saying, "Hey princess, hey princess." And when we left, he was like, "Let me hold her again."
Man, you better leave them people alone.
I said, I should have made
that. Baby would have been like in one of them get out houses, like they with the little teacup and stuff. You don't know these people like that.
But I say that to say, I see with my own eyes that these guys were attorneys, professors, and judges. So.
So they was that like flamboyant and stuff that it was obvious that
absolutely. One of them was talking about their vacation.
I think when they're in that comfort zone,
when they're around each other,
they let it down,
One of them just came back from his vacation.
Yeah, and I don't have a problem with gay people at all. I just don't like the one that overdo it, because women don't even be acting like y'all be acting like that. It'd be too much.
They out women the women.
Yeah, they just loud.
You know what person used to trip me out is, I don't know if y'all ever used to watch that show that Tyra Banks had a show on when they had the models. What was that show called?
Top Models.
Top Models.
And they had a black guy on there, and he was like showing them how to
walk.
Tall, skinny, ashy black dude on there. He used to have heels on and everything.
He used to have a little ponytail.
Like, man, no, you not.
Now you showing a female how to walk.
They be trying to outdo the females. I've been around some of them before, and I had to sit there and question myself, like, am I feminine or not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That this dude was showing
right up to you and death drop right in front of you, like, yo, get up off the floor. What is wrong with you? Why'd you down there? Like,
yeah, man, it's
crazy.
They be out women, out women the women.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
It's the thing I see on Facebook. There was a court show, little short haircut. The guy was like, I pops flavor and drip sauce. That was the funniest thing I said. I'm like, they do too much.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that one. Pop and flavor and drip sauce.
Man, I pulled it up when the joint is hilarious.
That's funny. Yeah,
they be coming up with some sayings.
That's crazy. So yeah, man. Some of them just like everybody.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem with any. I've never had a problem with a gay person, female or men.
I had two experiences with people, and God bless the.
They was coming for you.
Yeah, God bless the dead. I used to work at the Paradox, and just being cool with everybody. And I remember Miss Tony. Is a real cool Miss Tony, and she shot a jumper. She shot a jumper. Right. I'm at and all I heard, the thing that she said, I looked at him, I was like, all right, listen, we cool, we ain't that cool. I heard what you do. No, I ain't one of them. Like, this is that window of opportunity. And I think that's where a lot of straight guys, they would get called gay bashing. Like, we're not gay bashing, we just not like that. It's just because if you want us to be cool, let's just be cool. I think if we gonna go that way, it's little things that y'all can do. Oh, you got some dust in your eyes, something.
But you know what, they know him.
Like, you let me go blind. You let me go blind. Don't fuck with my eyes.
Like, you gonna be walking around.
And in Atlanta was my first time really seeing normal guys that was gay, but you just had to really look at it. It might be a little splash of glitter on the side or something. Like, you really couldn't tell down there. So right now it's just everywhere.
But Henry, like what you said about like back then with Miss Tony or whatever, trying to come at you.
God bless Miss Tony. That was our people's though. But
the crazy thing about that is there are a lot of homosexual gay men. They make passes as straight men,
right?
And are successful with those passes.
Right. Yeah. That's the scary thing right there. I just did a comedy show at the Hamilton 2 weeks ago, and if anybody been on Hartford Road, it was the way the sidewalk is. They got like these cones that's away from the sidewalk, and then you can park. So I wasn't used to that, and I was walking, I was looking, and I almost fell off the curb. There was a guy on the phone. He was like,
"I'm gonna catch you back."
That's exactly what he said. Look, he said, I'm on the phone with my cousin. He's waiting for me walking up, and I almost fell. And it was like, he was like, I said, damn, I almost broke my neck. He was like, nah, I'd have picked you up. I was like, yo, I hear my cousin. He heard it. He busting out laughing. I was like, yo, did you just hear this dude? Like, yo, it's crazy. It wasn't enough for me to say, yo, we'll fight. But I was just like, yo, all right, yo, I'm gonna keep walking over here. It's a little strange over here.
Now, see, that's the issue there too. Like, people when they make the passes, how people become defensive or whatever. Some of that's not necessary all the time.
All right. So what if
you say, you just walk away?
What if a gay dude make a pass and you turn it down and then he beat you up?
What?
Yeah, the gay guy beats you up.
Then he gonna get his tail whipped.
Because he get mad. Nah, he get mad because like if you be like, I mean, if you real offensive about how you know what I mean, no, man, I ain't into that. And, yeah, keep on going for you, you know what I mean, before I knock you out, and then the gay guy will be like, you ain't gonna knock nobody out there.
Then you get beat up? Yeah, that's bad. Like, then you gotta wake up like, why would I give you my heart? You gonna show me that you gonna beat me up in a relationship anyway.
Yeah.
It's domestic violence.
Right.
Yeah. So that's a cautionary tale. Don't threaten gay, because they still guys. Don't threaten.
Oh, absolutely. Don't mess with them now.
Yeah, they still.
Don't
see, that's what I'm saying. So we
hair,
keep coming
weaves,
around.
wigs, eyelashes, all that shit be fine. Don't mess with them.
Yeah, we keep coming around to the. So look, all right. I got a family member, right, and I'm not gonna say her name, but she was at a club one time.
Talking about towing you like that out here.
And she went to a club, and it was some gay women, some lesbian women, some real hard looking women in the club, and the women felt her butt, and she pretty tough. I'll tell you just who it is once we. But the women in the bathroom felt her butt, and then when she turned around, the lady's like, "Yeah, what's up?" And I was like, "Whoa!" I was like,
"Gang rape at this point." Like,
And she was like, "You better not say no. What's up?" And she was like, "What?" And she was in there. The other lady, the gay lady, was in there with like about 3 or 4 other broads, right? So she was in a position where she just had to take that.
She didn't be a little bitch. Exit out.
She got bullied in the bathroom.
So she had to take that L, you know. So yeah, be careful, man, when y'all going back at people. So all right, so we done with, huh? Yeah, right. Yeah. They was gay bullies, and that's not fair.
Another domestic violence situation.
They don't like gay bashing, but they can gay bully.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right, man. So we finished with that. Our next topic, we're gonna go to D.L. Hughley, and I don't know if y'all heard about the situation with D.L. Hughley. He called out a guy named Scott Adams.
I just looked at it, yeah.
Scott Adams is a guy who had a cartoon, a syndicated cartoon, huh? Yeah, he was the creator of the cartoon. What was the name of the cartoon?
South Park, y'all just said, right?
It's South Park.
I thought that's what y'all just said.
I think it was South Park though, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know what it was. What's his name?
Scott Adams. But I think it was South Park. And anyways, Scott Adams posted on. He posted and did a video saying that some kind of study he was listening to said that like 50% of black people said that they don't fool with white people. They don't like white people. So Scott Adams was like, well, if that's the case, then I advise all white people just to get away from black people and stay away from black people.
Yeah, it's South Park.
So from South Park. So my thing is, first of all, like I never heard, like, I don't know where they got their little stats from, you know, with that talking about, you know, 50% of black people say, no, we don't fool with white people. But do y'all think it was like what Scott Adams was saying? Do y'all classify that like as hate speech and just trying to divide people and cause more conflict?
I think it's hate speech, but then I also like listening. I heard him and then like listening to what you just said and like putting them together. Now I've heard a lot of black people say they don't mess with white people or whatever for certain reasons or whatever, but I don't think it's race. I don't think it's racism necessarily, like, or maybe it is racism. Let me think about this.
I think he was just answering this question from what I'm just hearing right there. I think he was speaking for himself. He was saying basically if you feel as though the black people don't like white people, well, maybe we should get away from y'all. But if you really feel as though like that, I think he was just it looked like it was a rebuttal.
But see, okay, so I know y'all have heard black people say they don't mess with white people like that. Not necessarily because they're racist, but it's more so like a protection.
I think it's more so like a trust issue.
Right. Like a protection thing or something. Like they might feel like
they're gonna get like the short end of the stick.
Yeah. So I don't know. So let me just, not deal with this person.
Right. Yeah. So it wasn't like So it wasn't like a hate thing, like, oh, I don't like white people, so I'm gonna stay away from white people because I don't like white people.
But when he said that he moved into a different neighborhood to be away from black people, stop supporting black people, stop. That's turning it into more of a racist issue.
Right, yeah. And so D.L. Hughley called him out on that, and I was glad that D.L. Hughley called him out because
he'll call you out.
Yeah. So he called him out on that because he was just presenting the wrong image of like what black people really think. So that was cool about, the way he called him out. Yeah, but I mean,
But he's not going to see. This is where the black and white thing comes in at. 9 times out of 10, he won't be canceled because he's white. Yeah. That's where it comes in at. Yeah.
That's what it is.
So is he? He had that show for years though, right?
Yeah, but see, a lot of
I never even watched one episode.
I never watched the show either.
I never really watched it like that. You watch it for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And how many black people love that show?
Yeah, I see.
Well, I know. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of white people have these shows, or they writers for these sitcoms, and we support them. And not because it's a color thing; it's more so because we like them. But we don't know really who's behind.
Right.
Like designers and so forth, like Tommy Hilfiger and Michael Kors and
So then when somebody like him come out and say all this racist stuff,
right,
and then you're like, I'm supporting I like this show.
And that happens a lot. We don't know who's behind certain things that we see.
Not looking at the show because
the cartoon character is black or white, right?
So.
A nice show.
And see, people like that of certain status, certain classes, they need to just shut their mouth because, like, he's been a director or the writer or whoever he is for that show.
Yeah. So that reminds me of a story though, because as a matter of fact, the guy who just made that song, "What You Won't Do for Love," the white guy, he just passed away, and they said when he first came out.
Nobody knew he was
Nobody knew he was.
Nobody knew he was white.
Everybody was just digging the song, feeling that song. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I found out that he was white a few years ago because I was going through YouTube videos, whatever. I was like, "What?"
Yeah. So you never know. I mean, if the music is good or whatever they present, if the product is good and you like it,
like Tina Marie.
Yeah, exactly. Right. People dig Tina Marie, and
But how much airplay did the guy that you're talking about just passed and Tina Marie did they get? How much airplay did they get on the white side?
Probably none.
I don't know.
For none, because their genre of music, their music was different too.
Yeah, Tina Marie was marketed a little different. She was in Motown.
But even if
they're not gonna play country music when I ain't too kid.
Yeah, but
Old Town Road.
But she don't qualify as country.
I know, but what I'm saying is like Tina Marie.
Just pop or it's almost like they had her just strictly R&B.
Right.
You didn't hear Tina Marie.
But I think it's like this with because white people know a lot about our music and our culture too.
What?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, I can say
duplicate.
Because when it comes to rap music, R&B music, they know
they take everything, blues, jazz.
So Tina Marie had she had like a crossover type of feel when you
Yeah,
because she could go into people appreciate it no matter what their color was. Black people and white people appreciated Tina Marie. It wasn't just that all right, well only black people support her. Same thing with Eminem.
Yeah, Tina Marie was in the hood. Now Mariah Carey is a little different, but Tina Marie.
But Mariah Carey is.
But I think Mariah Carey was just a bigger she's a superstar.
Mariah Carey is biracial though.
Yeah, but at the time nobody knew that when she first came out.
Yeah, they just knew. They just knew her voice was crazy.
Her style of music can go both ways.
Whose style of music?
Mariah.
Yeah.
They can go both
ways.
ways.
I mean both. As far as who would appeal, her appeal.
The white radio station and the black radio station. It's on both stations. Tina Marie, I don't.
You don't think? You think? No, I think Tina Marie.
Everybody get up.
Everybody, yeah. Cause
the ladies, I don't know. That song might have been there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Tina Marie had appeal in both, you know what I mean, with black people and white people. Then I think
she would have to sing. It would have to be a different song.
Yeah.
Choice, but I don't.
Nah.
No, you know who I think Christina Aguilera.
What about? Do you think she got crossover appeal?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Christina Aguilera. Pink.
Who is Pink?
Pink is more pop rock, but Pink can come over too.
Yeah. Well,
they was all on. They did Lady Marmalade.
Lady.
The other young girl, she always wear a ponytail. That's all she wear. Big Sean was messing with her, and then she was messing with
Aniki, she got the crazy name.
The guy from SNL.
Oh, you talking about
small girl.
She a white girl?
No, wait a minute. No. Oh my God, I don't know this girl name.
She can really sing. They can sing, comparing her to
No, Christina Aguilera, that girl can go.
Yeah, but it's another one. The other one, she's younger than.
Oh, she a new artist?
No, she ain't new. No, as soon as we say the name, everybody's gonna know.
She was messing with who's the white guy that was messing with Kim Kardashian from Saturday Night Live.
Ariana Grande.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ariana.
But is she white? She not white though.
Ariana Grande not white?
What is she? She white.
Yeah, she not.
What is she?
Yeah.
She Mexican?
Yeah, whatever
she
she
is.
She ain't got no black in it. She ain't got no tan. I mean, she had black in it.
Yeah, she got black.
But she ain't got no black in it.
Yeah. She got crossover appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Doja Cat right now. Doja Cat is like got that cross.
They have that. They have more like soul in their voice.
Yeah.
So they can, and then I think when they go to their side, they can kind of tone it down.
Now I don't know if y'all know or heard of Joss Stone. Y'all know Joss Stone?
John Stone.
Joss.
Joss.
That little young girl. Well, she older now. That her voice. And Adele. Adele is one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Adele got crossover
Oh,
appeal?
she is both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adele is like at like a superstar.
But before she had her black man, Adele was still
black
Adele.
People be tripping. We'll take one song. That don't mean you over here.
Yeah.
We just like that one. We gonna put the Baltimore.
No, everything Adele made was good.
Everything who made?
Adele.
Adele. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was dope, but I don't know as far as like a. She wouldn't sell over here.
Adele.
She'll sell on the other side.
But ain't none of us selling on outside because we too busy stealing music.
I don't think that we don't listen to white people music because they're white.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Right. Yeah. That's the whole
Yeah, it was good.
point.
Good. I listen. I have to listen to everything.
But I don't think that goes with them. You know, because if it was, it wouldn't be one.
Well, I just think like it's just the appeal, like certain people like country music, like country music don't appeal to most.
But wait a minute, country music is changing now because you got the cowboy giddy up. What's that song? and the guy and the cowboy gangster.
Yeah,
he got his pickup truck with the head in the back.
Yo, this girl's crazy.
No. Yeah, I know the black guy is the one.
Yeah, I never heard of these people.
Yeah, that was a little too far, but I.
It's a line dance to that country song to that black music.
He was sitting there talking. He was like real, like down to earth.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think people just appreciate good music.
Yeah.
Right.
That's bottom line. Just,
yeah.
Yeah.
Some people want to be. They know they like it, but because you just color out.
Yeah, well, that's going to be with everything, but most of the time,
like
if you got talent, you know, people going to appreciate you. So, yeah, so the fact that Scott Adams tried to just create more division and got called out, that was good. So now our next topic we're going to get into is the with Bob Johnson, and that kind of like goes into like what we was talking about, because like Bob Johnson, a few years ago, he had him and his wife when they started BET. So they ran it for a while. I think they ran it for like 11 years or so, and then after that they sold. Yeah,
but before they got, because he look old as hell.
Yeah, he old now.
Yeah,
Bob Johnson's old now.
God, he look old.
But, yeah, I know they've been divorced for a while now. Yeah.
Let me see how old this man is.
Yeah, so Bob Johnson. Oh yeah. She made out. But anyway, Bob Johnson, him and his wife started they started BET, and then after they had it for a while, and then I think it was the 11 years they had it, and they sold it. I don't know who they sold it to.
They're a billionaire.
Yeah. And once he sold it, a lot of people in the community was upset because they was like, we don't own anything in our community, so why didn't you hold on to it?
That man only 76 years old.
He is only 76?
Yes.
Yeah.
He look like he's 96.
He been
he's black.
He's been pulling some doubles. He been pulling some doubles. He worked hard to get that.
We ain't that.
He not supposed to look like that.
That fast life and that business life move a whole lot faster than our regular life. So these people, them long nights, business meetings.
He almost my Charlie age, my Charlie boo.
Yeah, he Bob Johnson. God. But so how do y'all feel about that though? Sold it to somebody else. Yeah, but he said, like he sold it, he took the money and they invested in other things. So what he basically said is like until we get into the place or his shoes, we don't understand like the inner workings. Like once you grow a building, a business, and you sell it, then you get the money from that, and then that allows you to go into other things.
The ventures and stuff.
Nobody have a problem with him selling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, from what I'm hearing,
Tyler Perry's supposed to be getting part of it, and Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
And Diddy, they're the top two contenders right now so
Tyler
far.
Perry.
And Puffy.
And what's the other guy? Alan. What's the guy name? He have a weather station though. His name Alan something. No, I'm sorry, Byron Allen. His name. So he.
Oh, but Byron Allen.
Yeah. He in the running to buy BET now too.
Yeah, but Byron Allen is like a black.
I think it would just work with Tyler Perry. He already got like a gazillion shows on there already.
Yeah,
he knows the ins and outs. Than Tyler Perry and Puffy. I think so.
I think who y'all think should get it? Tyler Perry.
I think Tyler Perry should.
Tyler Perry.
Look, I heard somebody say if they let Puffy buy, he's not gonna pay none of his employees.
Everybody's gone. Like
they were like everybody gonna be broke and not gonna get paid. So ain't nobody gonna want to work there if Puffy buy.
He gonna turn that right back into the old BET.
So what do y'all think? Like when we own something in the black community, do y'all think we should try to hold on to it? Sometimes you don't have anybody that's worth keeping it afloat, but I'm quite sure. Sell it to somebody else black. The white people doing it, the Reds doing it, the Jews,
when it comes to business, ain't nobody looking at no color. Like they gonna get that paper.
Yeah, but certain things should matter. Like BET, it definitely should be something of someone of color.
Yeah, someone of color should be.
You can't sell it to Donald Trump.
Yeah. Well, they sold it to what was the guy named? What's the rich white guy with the glasses? He was owning it. He was at least part owner of it. Bill Gates. Yeah, he had ownership in it at one time. So, and I mean, like for black entertainment television, like how can you expect somebody like Bill Gates to be able to put the kind of programming on that will attract us? You know what I mean?
Right.
Or that would appeal to us.
The only way that could be if he allowed us to be us. And then we shouldn't even be in a position where we asking somebody to allow us to be us. You know what I mean? No, I'm saying not even asking him to let us be us, but I'm just saying somebody like, you do you. Like, Just So so you don't to eliminate all of that. So I'm kind of looking forward to saying like, first of all, who gonna buy it now? Whether Tyler Perry get it, Byron Allen get it, or Puffy get it. I think that like Bill Gates or somebody affiliated with him, something like that. Yeah. It seems like it's getting better than what
So yeah, have y'all watched it though? Do y'all like the programming that's on BET?
Yeah,
I haven't watched
Yeah.
BT in so long. Like,
yeah, see, I haven't watched it in a long time either. Yeah.
the Tyler Perry movies. I'm a movie watcher, so I really don't like a lot of series and stuff like that. But some of the acting that be on it, I would like his movies and the plays a whole lot better than I like those TV shows. The acting is crazy.
Yeah.
But
And
no,
it's horrible.
but let me tell you something in their defense. I'm gonna say something in their defense because I heard a lot of people say that because one of my favorite shows is Sisters, and then I watched The Rose on BET Home. The acting is horrible, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing I appreciate the most about it is they're new actors and actresses. And Tyler Perry is giving them their first start, their start in the door.
Okay.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So when you give them some time,
when they go get good though.
Right. Like these shows been on for a minute.
Yeah. These shows are going to syndication. They should be good by now.
they are
syndication.
Yeah. Man.
I think I've seen like I said, I watched the show Sisters. I've seen episode 1 all the way up to 100, and however many it is. I see the difference between the beginning into now. Like they are growing as actors and actresses. They truly are.
Well, all right, I could kind of understand that because the same thing with this podcast, right? Because it's getting better every week. I did a podcast for 50 minutes with no sound. That was like a silent movie. I'm just chalking that up. That was a silent movie. I was experimenting. That was a silent movie. And then I did a show where I ain't have enough lighting so you could see people. So yeah, that's you're right. We getting better. They getting better. So I'm gonna give them a pass on that one.
Yep. So as time goes, people grow.
Right. Yeah. We growing. We still growing. All right. So that was the Bob Johnson thing, and I guess I don't know. I'm not in those shoes. I don't have that kind of money. I don't know why rich people sell this, sell their businesses and that stuff like that. Hopefully, when this podcast get big and then somebody from Revolt or somebody come past, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna be saying the same. They be like, Mike, man,
people get tired. They get tired, man.
You gonna sell it for $1 billion?
Yeah. I'm gonna sell it. Y'all gonna come to the studio.
It's gonna be locked.
Like,
Bill Gates gonna be in the parking lot. Talking about this is 10. We going country now. So yeah, man.
I'd be like, well, baby, let me go home and get my cowboy boots.
Yeah. Remember Martin Lawrence did that?
Yeah.
Martin Lawrence,
and they brought the country guy, brought the radio station.
So yeah, we going.
Once I love you from behind. That was my song. Yeah,
man. So yeah. I guess, it is what it is. Good thing about it, though, like I said, maybe Byron Allen or I hope Puffy. I ain't even no hater, though, but that daggone Puffy, man, every time he get his hands on something or somebody. Yeah, it's
going to be a party, though, man.
Bad news, Jack. It's bad news. So, all right. Now, we're going to change topics now. We're going to go into the Ciarra, Russell Wilson. Yeah, the outfit that Ciarra wore to the award ceremony.
Oscars.
Yeah. Oh, that was the Oscars?
Yeah. See, you can't even see her areola.
Yeah.
You see that? Yeah. So for that man to
I
say,
think I can see him. I can see him.
You can't see.
I can see.
We be doing too much. Not at the Oscars, baby. Like maybe at the BET Awards, American Music Awards, MTV Awards.
Yeah, maybe that right there. That's a valid point. That might have been too much for the Oscars. Maybe fresh out the
bathroom.
But baby, if I can wear that walking down the street, I'm walking down the street.
All right. Would your man he would feel
see that.
good with you wearing something like that out in public?
I don't see nothing wrong
with
it.
What my security got to do? You need security if you got that outfit on. Man, no, that's just. I think that's too much. I don't see nothing wrong with
it.
What you think, Kid?
Her needed areas are covered.
Listen. I do love it. I would love to see Yo-Yo in it. Yo-Yo, you put that on.
Don't play with me. Please. Don't play with me.
Listen.
Should I put it on? It's gonna be cellulites and dancing rolls and shit all over.
I like it.
I
don't think for that maybe like a vintage what's it called, the Visit Fair, the fashion show thing. Yeah.
I know. That's the show that they have in New York sometimes.
Yeah, so maybe that, whatever, but not for the Oscars. I think that was like, because that's almost like a red carpet gown,
but why would he at the Oscars though?
And
I don't know.
well, I mean,
like celebrities just get invited to, all different kinds.
But you also, I think you still have to pay.
Oh, they do?
Yeah,
I don't know, but I know
most had to pay.
That's why everybody don't show.
She looks great. You know what I'm saying?
She looks bomb.
If we go to Taboo, I'm like, let's do it, babe. Like, but this
Taboo.
Oscars is like,
He's talking about the swingers clubs.
Oh, that's the
that's it. But we can't go to
I love it. I love everything about it. Yeah, I love her outfit, her hair, her makeup.
She looks great in it. We're not saying she don't look great. She looks excellent in it, and it's a great thing.
None of Ashanti had it on.
Listen, don't talk about my babe.
No, look, he in love.
Don't talk about my babe.
Her and Nelly back together though. How you feel about that?
I got F Nelly t-shirts. I got in dozens. Yeah, man, they try to hide a little bit. She called and let me know, and we had to talk about it before she went public. Before she went public, she had to call me.
But I think it's a double standard because I believe if Jennifer Lopez wore the same outfit, it wouldn't be a problem.
Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, I mean it's the same thing.
Jennifer Lopez, that little green outfit that she wore, it wasn't as revealing as that right there.
Other things, I'm not even talking about the green, but she's more other.
And Jennifer Lopez is more shapelier than Ciarra too.
Yes.
So it wouldn't be a problem.
No, I think people.
Can you hear me over there? Yeah. You hear my creepy man? Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, like Jennifer Lopez, Toni Braxton, she wore.
Toni Braxton did one. Yeah.
That was revealing. People said something about Toni Braxton.
Rihanna had. It was 4 other women that had similar outfits.
Rihanna did one.
Yeah, Rihanna had one.
Vivica Fox had one time
Beyonce did one.
And so I mean,
this is pushing the envelope right here.
If you single and you go out like that, but the point that people trying to make though is, like, does that disrespect her husband for her to be dressed like that?
I'm sure he really didn't care at this point. He know he ain't gonna stop Ciarra.
Media makes issues that's
like
really
that
not
no more.
issues.
Yeah.
So
all I know is
look at this outfit. Ain't nobody talking about this outfit she had on Ciarra when she was pregnant.
Oh yeah, that Toni Braxton outfit.
Look, she was
that was long split.
It's the same thing.
That was
look at that outfit. And she was pregnant then.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can tell she was pregnant. That's when I said, all right, so if you're pregnant, what's the need for you to show your body still like that though?
Because some people think that pregnant women are extra beautiful.
They beautiful to their husband. That's who they beautiful to.
I like pregnant women. I like seeing them with the ponytails, little glasses, little jumper, the overall jumper.
Like
they look
like Rihanna at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think it's too much for the public, man.
I don't think nothing was wrong with Ciarra's outfit. I don't think she clowned Russell Wilson as social media is saying. As social media is saying about her facial expressions, I don't think nothing was wrong with hers or his facial expression. I think.
So you don't think he was?
He wasn't smiling.
You don't think he was talking through his teeth? Like, I cannot believe you wore this shit up in here.
I've seen the shot.
Shit, the goddamn award.
He wasn't smiling. No.
But just because he wasn't smiling don't mean he was displeased either. He probably was sitting there like, yeah, baby, wait till we get home.
Because he already know what he did.
Photographers will take the worst picture.
Yeah, boy.
And make it out of
Look at him now. Do he look happy? Look at her. Look at her expression. Look at her expression.
But the
she
thing
like,
is,
oh snap! Wait till I get home.
Right? Because see, what you want him to be sitting in a picture like this?
Yeah.
Gonna be like,
I mean, if he home, and she got that outfit, I bet you he's smiling then. If they at the house, he's smiling then.
He chilled though. She's supposed to have the smile on her face. He's supposed to be looking strong and
like,
manly.
we just went to church. What about Jesus?
Yeah.
Jesus is always a woman counseling the world.
Well, one thing for sure, two things for certain. He loves her and she loves him. So social media can media can try to speak up whatever they want to speak, but I think they got a good marriage, a good relationship.
All right, we'll find out in about 2 more years.
Right.
Yeah, people do hate on Russell Wilson because you know, he don't have that bad boy image that, you know, a lot of people prefer that people have. But yeah, they be hating on him. You know, everybody can't be a bad boy though.
Yeah.
You know, everybody
don't need to be a bad boy.
Right, exactly.
Don't need to be. I can't be.
I
be trying to be a bad boy. I can't. But it's not in me. But if I do half the things that people do to me, you just can't do it though.
Yeah. So, all right. Do y'all want me to come up with a relationship question or?
Oh Lord Jesus, go ahead, roll with it.
All right. All right. All right.
Nah, don't go nowhere. We all in the same game. One
That's
cry,
right.
we all cry. Hand in.
All right, well let's roll with it. Let's roll with it.
Yeah, the last time I came up with a relationship question, I did feel unsafe because it was all women. It was except for Corey, it was all women.
This when Ray was here?
No.
Last weekend. And I had to have somebody walk me to my truck at the.
Oh wow.
So all right, now y'all answer me this question then. How come, like, when a man cheats in a relationship, the man is he a pig, you know, anything negative you could say about a man. But if a woman cheat in a relationship, she didn't get enough attention. You know, they make excuses.
Come on, let me answer this right
here.
Let
me slide that one in.
Because I've been cheated on so many times.
And then how did you respond to him when he cheated?
She is such a
in my former life.
Did you say he didn't get no attention?
Huh?
Did you tell him, you be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't give you enough attention.
No, we ain't had those conversations back in my former life, because if you out there cheating, okay, you going out the front door, I'm gonna go out the back door. Like, but seriously, men cheat just because.
That's not true.
It is.
No, we're gonna let them.
You can tap dance on them.
First of all, black men don't cheat.
Exactly.
First of all, let's get that out the way.
Exactly.
Somebody give me a bucket of water.
Black men don't cheat. Sis.
See, that's why I'm glad I got some backup in here now.
No, y'all ain't gonna do that.
Come on, yeah.
Listen, black men don't cheat. Listen,
that's what he said.
There are some men out here that really, really genuinely love their woman.
And they still will cheat.
These are the men that you probably should not cheat on, because they might kill you, hide you, and help the police find you. You know, like they ain't do this shit. But there are some black guys who just don't think it's worth it, especially like me. I have been through enough to know now that for one, it just don't work for me because I always get caught. It just don't. And you learn from your mistakes. And if you find this person and you're interrupting their universe, at least put the time and the effort and say, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. And we're going to weather the storm, and, you know, we're going to get through it. Now, can you blame a man for being faithful if the sex gets dull in a relationship and you just cannot cut a guy off with no reason for just cutting them off and we can't sleep together? Like, if ain't nobody put a shoe in your crotch or anything, or if ain't nothing coming out of it, or if you ain't cancer almost done, there should be no reason for any sex not to happen in a relationship.
So okay, no, hold up, wait a minute. Okay.
With no reasoning.
So you can have sex with a man every day, regularly, 2-3 times a day. You can tap dance on his balls. Okay, sorry, excuse me, but they will still go out and cheat. They will find a way to still go out and cheat. They will. Not
all, but some, but most.
Most.
So not all.
That's unemployed dudes, and I'm gonna tell you why. That's unemployed dudes that'll do that.
These PlayStation playing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Because if you have a job and you got a purpose, you don't have time to be out there in the streets like that, and you focus and stuff like that. If you focus and you got a purpose, like you're a comedian, you know what I mean? You always your main thing is you want to work, you look for jobs, promoting parties and stuff like that. So you understand that your time is valuable. You know what I mean? So you selective about who you're gonna give your time to and what you're gonna dedicate your time to. So that's you know what I mean? So if you're dealing with somebody, and they playing PlayStation and they unemployed, you know, and
so
somebody if you leave your purse in the living room,
and they taking $20 out.
They take
$20 on your purse. You know,
how you look for it like they ain't took it.
Yeah, you're like, well, where did you sit it at? Like, it was right here beside you. You're like, I ain't saying.
That's what women like though. Like
they
women
like those
would not like and respect a nice guy that's working, that's doing everything.
No.
Listen.
Nice
give him a reason. Give him a reason not to cheat. You can't be in the house. This is what men don't like. And this is what women don't like too. I think this is every relationship. Every relationship has to have their own space to be them. And then we're gonna come together and put this together. So if I want to hang with the homies, whatever, like, yo, you go hang with your girls, take a trip, but we going to come back. And it got to be a good trust level there. You're not going to make me happy every time I lay my phone down and you keep trying to flip it over every time I go to the bathroom, trying to get my phone. It's a natural habit. Like the sun is beaming down
right.
on the top,
that's
front facing. It'll crack your phone.
It'll mess up the ultraviolet rays from the sun.
The rays from the
will mess up your screen.
It says it right on the box every time.
Y'all don't know that because like women don't even be caring about ultraviolet rays.
Listen,
right. So
y'all women do. Y'all women sit your phone down and then y'all pick it up like y'all playing dominoes or something.
Like the whole time.
And then on top of that,
all of a sudden it's flipped over.
This is the deal. If I'm paying a phone bill, why are you checking the phone? I'm like, what the hell you doing? What you get ready to pay the bill or something? And
you know what?
Is that why you picked it up?
But you know what I think about females? I have not met one female yet who don't have X-ray vision.
Yeah.
You could be all the way over there on that phone. Did I say Michelle?
Yeah.
She said you on your way. Like you can wear bifocal glasses, but she'll still see that shit.
Listen, you hitting too close to home now. Let's skip this subject.
And we supposed to hold up. And
I'm supposed to say yo what? Because yo fires on every
reason. Listen, long as all right, yo is the feds. Like I'm trying to tell you, like listen.
All right, so we kind of got. How come? Like I said, it's an excuse. It's a built-in excuse, though. Like if women get caught cheating. No, we ain't talking about both ends.
Yeah, like you should be able to attack them just like we get attacked. Like you should.
She didn't get enough attention.
Women will cheat because of emotional disconnection.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. That shouldn't be an excuse.
I just left a whole nigga. Not in a physical fit. This is what she.
He's talking about his ex-girlfriend. I knew what he was talking about. He's talking about his ex-girlfriend.
This woman act just like a dude.
Yeah, I knew what he was talking about.
She's been doing this since I met this woman. I chose to stay because I've learned from my ex-wife to fight it out, stick it out, and she had a loyal dude by default. I just couldn't come up with the lies to keep running back and forth to Baltimore. Told you I get caught, and I was just like, so I didn't do it. And I watched this woman drag me. She did so many things. As soon as I did the one thing that she was talking about, you would thought it was the worst thing in the world. And I said, I wish I was as mad as you was when I caught you with all 7, 8, 9, 10 of these dudes that I caught you talking.
He done had niggas walking up to the table with them.
I had people walking up to the table to me like this is his girl. What's up, man? Can I talk to you for a minute? she hit him with the I said, don't do that. Get out, then go out. I get on the phone. I said, why this nigga walk up on me at the table? He said, you got your gun? No, I left it home. And we was in the cut the way we parked, not because we was trying to hide. It was just that was the only parking spot that day. And so I was looking around the bar. I said, somebody in here, no homeboy. Homie caught a cab up there to come straight up there. And when she came to the table, you want to know what? I want to order. I ain't wearing this guy. Yeah, never see me again.
And you stayed there for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years.
That's because the girl I was dealing with was so sneaky at the time. Like, oh my God. Like, so I ain't had no other choice but to deal with her.
Did she have that fire though? She had that fire. She had that fire. That's why you stayed.
She ain't really had it. She ain't really had that fire. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, all right.
She it was
like
okay.
It
was okay.
A lot of times
I come from a long line of been around, and I used to swing, and so I used to be around, but. He was
tired
okay.
of hoeing, so he was trying to sit down.
Yeah, I try to sell it. And sex is way more better when you actually like the person. Yeah. So we went through this for some years, but she just could not get out this nigga phone. Like, she ain't let him hoes. That was one of them.
What?
So once I got my stuff together, here I am back in Baltimore, and we're just like, and now the stuff I'm going through is what you talking about is like, you do that one thing, and now it's just like, I'm the biggest this and that. And I was like, well, I told you. I was brutally honest with you about what was going to happen. if these things don't change. And if I lived in Baltimore,
if a female dealing with a man, and whatever she got going on in her head, she could be mad about dumb stuff, bull crap, whatever. If you have a relationship with a man, you in the house with that man every day, you're not having sex with this man 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months and pass by, and he go out and cheat.
Whoa.
You can't.
How can you get mad?
No, that's get mad. And that's what happened to me. Like, it's 6, 7, 8 months with no excuses. Like, we go to the doctors. Are you going through menopause or anything? Is it because menopause is really a thing for women? Like, I've learned that. I thought it was an excuse.
But not no 7, 8 months.
They trying to work it out. I guess that's why. Well, I'm not standing no sexless relationship for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Thank you, sir.
That's crazy.
I don't have no remorse for anything that I've done.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people be having things, they have like stuff established together, and
I have never been in a relationship where I was like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All those months I'd be like, oh, something wrong at day 3.
You're like, come on, we can go to the doctor, see if something
Mine was real weird because we were still doing regular stuff, vacations and everything, and cooking.
We not going on no
vacations and not having
we
sex.
was doing everything. Everything was happening. It just wasn't happening.
That's why.
All right.
Planning weddings and everything, huh? Planning weddings and everything, huh?
Planning weddings and everything.
Buying rings and everything.
I brought the ring to try to listen. She deep in my stuff.
You can see who he's talking to.
Try to, every day. This went from one of my headaches to my life coach. Like, we cried on the phone to both of them. Like, why we just stay together? And then I hate her. Like, whatever. She was the cause of most of my stuff, though. That's my dog, though. But I even proposed to try to salvage the relationship. Something happening.
Yeah.
Let me just go. I got good credit. Let me go. Is this $5 grand, $7 grand? I got it. I'm gonna pay it off. Whatever.
Yeah.
I proposed. It was like the worst thing I ever did. It was like for sure.
He said she ain't never put the ring on.
She ain't never put the shit on.
Yeah.
This is a big joint. Like, she would put it on when she go out. Like, get the Louis bag, the ring. It was like a part of her outfit. It was yo, do you know what this ring meant? Like, this ain't just something. Like, this was it. I'm getting rid of all my hoes for this right here.
And she appreciate that?
Man, listen.
She just, I
don't know. But it took for me to leave. And once I left, the phone calls came, which is the 6th cycle. I love you. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. And I said no. And then all my shit got damaged.
She did a left eye.
Oh man. It was bad.
My
but
she ain't burn your stuff or cut it up.
No, she just threw it outside for like 2 days. But I got it. I got it. I understand it. So it's,
See, and what we was talking about last week, like how women will scorch the earth. And this man.
He said it was sympathy.
This is good dude, good, honest, wholesome dude right here.
What I'm going through right now
he shouldn't even have to go through all that.
From the time I called.
Like that came up Saturday, this girl said that I know when she said her brother was getting married. I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. So he's married some girl. She said, yeah, but she got him locked up and
I went through that too.
And I said, it's funny you said that. I said,
we was just I told you women to call the police, be like, he got guns in here, he got drugs, you know what I mean?
And then come bail you out.
Yeah.
Have you ever been with a Gemini woman? Gemini. Let me tell you something.
I don't know.
The devil.
Yeah. I think I had.
The devil was actually got cast out. He was an angel. It was a Gemini. His ass out. Gemini is worse. I would never.
Come on, let's start about your Gemini history. Let's be clear. What Gemini you talking about?
Geminis are definitely crazy. I got a joke on stage.
Geminis are what?
Gemini, thank you.
I'm intimidated.
They're beautiful,
Gemini.
but they are man. Let me tell you something.
you really gotta know how to deal with a Gemini.
That's how you deal with a Gemini.
How?
You just don't deal with it. You like, you a Gemini, I see you holler at you.
Walk away like crazy.
Well, I'm a Gemini.
When they go through that thing, you can't let it affect you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a Gemini.
They can't help
you
themselves.
Can't ignore that. They're gonna make you go through. You can walk away. They walking with you.
Yeah.
Well, I know I'm a Gemini. Okay. And I'm cool for the most part. And as I done got older, I'm doing better. When I was younger, I used to be terrible. I used to be, I'm coming for you. You try to come across the street, right on top of my car.
Yeah. Listen.
Chasing you up the street with a crowbar. You doing what? With who? Come here.
Yep, I'm gonna do all that. Did you hear me?
I chased one of my exes. This was a long time ago. I was like 19 years old. I chased one of my exes up Liberty Road with a butcher knife. Come here. In broad daylight. I did not care, but I'm old now. I'm old and I'm fat and I'm tired.
Bro, that's what slowed you down. Age slowed you down, not the fact
but you know what?
It's not cool to chase people now.
Yeah, maturity.
Like, you know what? It's not cool to chase people now.
I done jumped out a lot of bushes. Yeah. I mean, I admit, I did a lot of stuff. I did.
Listen, this girl here, like, this is how I knew, like, our bond will never be broken by anybody, whatever. But I saved her from going to jail. Like, I didn't love this woman at the same time. Like, I stopped her from going over dudes' houses. Like, yo, why are we here? Yo, why you got me out here? Like,
he was driving me around. I'm like, Henry, come on, Henry, because I'm ready to kill this nigga. And he's sitting in the car. Where we gotta go? Turn down this.
Like, I'm like, I'm not your good girlfriend. You know I still love you in real life, right? Why are we doing this? Trying to keep you out of going to jail. Yeah.
No, but
why you didn't love me enough to stalk me? What happened? Like, this girl was crazy. Gemini women. I had 3. Yeah. And they all act the same.
Wow. I think I only had 1 Gemini. And I don't usually pay no attention to like the zodiac stuff. But I was like, yeah, one Gemini, you like, oh, okay,
one Gemini cancel it out for the moment.
Yeah, man, listen.
This shit is served.
I be dead serious about one girl cussed me out.
We are riding down with you.
I wasn't even gonna ask her what the sound was. Yeah. As soon as she said Gemini, I was like, all right, I'll holler at you. Well, she mad. She cussed me out. You know, punk ass bitch. I mean, she went in. I was just like, y'all just listen. I don't think it's gonna work. Sexually compatible, but y'all are just like built differently. It's ridiculous.
Right, so with that being said, that means that women still got a built-in excuse for doing some of the nonsense that they do too.
Yeah.
Men don't get no excuses.
Women don't know how to take accountability for
exactly. And that's what it boiled down to. It boiled down to accountability.
No, sweetie. We're not talking about.
It's always going to be.
I know I take accountability for everything. Let a nigga.
Have you ever did any time for that stuff when you running up and down Liberty Road with knives? How many times did you serve?
Never, because I never got caught.
So if you want to be accountable, you should turn yourself in. You need to go down Central Book and be like,
I remember one of my exes, and he deserved this though. He popped me in my face.
Ooh.
And so I played it off. I stayed, whatever. And he went to sleep.
Never tell me about this one.
He went to sleep.
Ooh.
He had an aluminum baseball bat in the closet. I went into the kitchen and I set the aluminum baseball bat on fire with the gas stove. Go in that room and start swinging.
Let me tell you, listen. There's a difference between breaking up and then this stuff. Like, that's a terrorist right there. Like, you shouldn't have to go through that.
I was like 20, 21 years old in my defense. I'm 45 in 2 months, okay? So that's how long ago that was.
So, I had experience like that. I was arguing with my ex, and I went to sleep. And for some reason, I woke up, and she was standing over top of me with her hands on her hip, just staring at me. She ain't say shit, right? So I look up. I'm scared as shit. And I try to act like, I'm not trying to play it cool, act like I wasn't. So I looked up. I looked at,
He said, Nobody
Why? If you sleep and you wake up and somebody's standing over top, you just staring at you. Don't ask you no questions. Don't say no. Just staring at you.
So in your mind, you're like, what I do when she fired with us?
No.
Especially if you know you're
in my mind, I'm like, what the hell she getting ready to do? Or what she was getting ready to do. So I just looked at her and I turned over. I turned over and just went and tried to act like I was going back to sleep, right? I was like, shit, this tramp crazy. I was like, yo, this tramp crazy, man. That's an eerie feeling.
We done been spooning all night. You're not leaving nowhere. You're not making no moves.
I ain't getting no sleep. I ain't getting no sleep.
And I'm gonna be the big spoon.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't getting no sleep.
He said I'm gonna be the big spoon tonight.
You ain't going nowhere. Your spoon will act like a straight jacket.
Holding your hands closed.
Right. Yeah, man. But yeah, somebody standing over top of you when you're sleeping, yo, that's and that just to let a dude know that even if she know you stronger than her and all that stuff, just like you said, you waited till he went to sleep. So if you're the kind of woman that I know that I can't sleep around,
right? Now when you doing something,
we got separate bedrooms. I'm locking my shit. I'm like, good night, babe. You go in your room. I listen for you to lock your door. I'm gonna lock my door, and then I see you in the morning.
Yeah,
I remember one of my old coworkers I used to work with. She an older lady. We became like good friends. And she used to tell me different things with her men in different situations or whatever. Like when he would do stupid things, she took razor blades and cut the bottom of his feet. He was in the bed asleep.
She cut his feet.
But the
what's his room? Was he diabetic? Like, how you feel it?
She said this keep stepping out on her. She said next time he really good.
Oh, yo, that's crazy. Yeah.
He did feel it, but he was asleep. She took the blades and
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Right.
I'm gonna kick your ass when I get up from here.
And she gonna pour alcohol on the floor. Get up, come get me. Yo, that's crazy.
That's treacherous right there.
I ain't never heard of him.
And she can whip your ass. She can take her time.
I never heard of that before though.
Oh, yo.
She told me about her taking a switchblade and cutting the bottom of his feet.
So like them old school women, boy, they got some stuff for you, Jack.
Mm-hmm. She like 60-something years old.
Yeah. And the worst thing about
we don't need y'all communicate with her at all. No women. I'm like,
worst thing about dating, you gotta listen. You can hear the crazy coming out. Like, yo, they giving you fair warning. Don't hurt me.
No, when they say I love hard.
I love hard. They love hard. Like,
that's another red flag. Loving hard. Yeah.
Like, they not playing. They mean exactly what they say. Without saying it.
Man, oh man.
Well, me, I spoke to Jesus about shit.
Oh man, yeah.
No,
somebody about to get it.
No, I know. No, it's a joke. No, but seriously, no, but seriously, like how he said dating is hard, and people might take some things that I might say as red flags because I've been through so much bullshit. I've been hurt a whole lot of times or whatever. So now, like when I get involved with people, I pray. I pray hard over the situation, the person, whoever, whatever, and either God gonna take me to you, or He gonna take me from you. Right.
That's all depending on how serious you are with the person. And you gotta if we just gonna be kicking it and whatever, and then later on. But I guess when you feel as though you really start to like this person.
People too old to be some people too old to be kicking. Just kicking.
Yeah. I mean, but some people been through a lot. You just like, yo, I just I need my itch scratched, and I just want to go hang out and whatever because I know.
No.
What, man, speak up what you say. Hell no.
No, some people ain't made
some people not built for no relationship.
I just left Tupac. Like this is she definitely should not bring another person in her sector for anything else other than hanging out and sex. Like that's it. That's what she do. Her heart was gone a long time ago and it had nothing to do with me.
A big butt and a smile don't qualify you for a relationship.
I don't know now. Hold on.
All right, we get back into some into some trouble.
Yeah, we done made some dumb decisions over the big butt and smile.
Yeah. So both bad decisions on both sides. Men make bad decisions because of that, and women make bad decisions because some of them crazy.
I know some of them. They ain't want to die. I can't deal with you, whatever. But I still want R. Kelly little bump and grind with you a little bit. And I was like, all right, well, come on.
The price you pay though, after a while you figure you like, it ain't worth that.
Yeah, sometimes
it ain't worth it. Yeah, even if she got that fire though.
I don't know. She got that fire. You might have to pull out a tail or two for this one. Like,
when you young and she got that fire, you'll risk it. But
My son has went on his first date yesterday.
Oh, all right. How old is
I really thought my son was gonna be a little. He wasn't worried about women. I was nervous for him. He's 15.
Oh, okay.
And, he called me and he said, "Hey, can you send me some money?" I said, "How you doing too? You good?"
Yeah.
He was just like, "Yeah, I'm going out with friends." I said, "Oh yeah, your homies?" "No, my friend." I said, "Like, what you talking about, your friend? Like like a date?" "Like, yeah." I said, "With a girl?" Yeah. I was like, "With a real girl." He was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Oh, who's this lady? Like, where she come from?" He told me her name and everything. His mom in the background listened to her. I'm excited because I was like, "Oh, so," I said, "How much money do you think you gonna need?" He was like, "About 20 and there." I said, "RJ, dude, this is a date. I'm gonna send you 100.
Yeah.
Send you 100. I was like, "Yo, just take it out." I said, "I want you to spend the whole 100. I just want to make sure that you got enough to take out. Don't let her reach in her pocket. You know what I'm saying? This is your first date." And going. And I was excited. And I said, "Whenever you need these condoms, I'm gonna slam them to you. Okay? So we're gonna do this on the first date or not." He's not even thinking that far. But the fact that he just went out was just a growing up experience for me. And this is what I've been waiting for like all my life, because he's so into video games and stuff like that. So hopefully he didn't call me back to see how the date went.
Yeah, you gotta check on.
Check on. So I said, "What she look like? What else? Is she black? She white? Like what is she?" Because they're in Pennsylvania, so she's like mixed. Yeah. She's like biracial. I said, "Okay, y'all gonna have a pretty baby."
What? That's grandkids already.
Good hair. Yeah. No, he's funny. So they had a chaperone. The lady mom, the girl mom, took them out and dropped them off and whatever. I just ain't heard from them. So I said, "Talk to me when you're not around your sisters and your mom, so we can have
check in with him, see how he made out
conversation." And I'm like, "What's our sign? Like, what's she?" "Gemini, you breaking up with her today. Take your pencils back, all your lunch tickets, everything. Take it back." I knew it was something because he asked me for some money the other day, and he said, "Yo, can I get something?" I said, "What you need this for?" "Oh, I'm with my friends. I want to buy my friends something." "Your friend? I ain't got money to be giving you to no friends." Like, but now it understands. So.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, all right. So we ain't come to no conclusion about why women are unaccountable for what they do in relationships.
That's in the back of the Bible.
Women and men both are not accountable for that.
All right. When y'all come in with a question, you know.
Oh, you don't want me to come with questions?
Yeah, come on. When y'all come in with a question about about men, we answer the question honestly.
I can see them too. I can see the right side of the room. So why we all? Like, who we talking about? Is this in general, or is some shit that just happened just right now?
Yeah. So, all right, man. How long have we been rolling with this?
An hour and a half.
Really?
All right. That's a lot of fun. That was fun. It was a lot of content.
When I come back, I'm bringing a cooler. We're gonna really be outside for real, man. We're gonna bring cooler.
All right, that's what's up.
Some some drinks, stuff like that. This is a real nice con. When I seen it, I say this concept was real good. Like you're sitting outside. Y'all just need like a couple like potato chip bags on the floor and stuff like that. Little dough fiend right there. Maybe a needle or two on us. You know what I'm saying? Like clean up Baltimore, baby. This is where we out. We outside.
Put a can of Raid right here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Good to meet you, kid.
Always.
So we'll do this next Saturday. We going. It's gonna be Saturday at 2:00.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we we was a day late this week, and we appreciate everybody who took the time out to watch, and hope that y'all come back for our 21st episode, and hopefully we don't get canceled.
We're not getting canceled.
Yeah,
listen, y'all went hard two ways. Y'all talked about these people, and then y'all talked about these people.
Yeah. So we might not have made no friends today. We probably make no friends today, but yeah, we appreciate everybody who stuck around and watched it, and we're gonna continue to bring y'all some good, funny content, and we'll see y'all next weekend. Anybody got anything to plug though before we go off air?
So next Saturday, I gotta talk about that because I don't know the time. Because next Saturday, I was thrown into another fashion show.
Oh, okay.
I had a fashion show last night, a full-figure fashion show, and a lady that has a boutique. She has a fashion show coming next week, and she fell in love with me. And she was like, "I got a show next week." She said, "I want you in my show." I said, "Okay,
that's what's up.
Let's go.
That's what's up. That's good.
You
that's
pay,
good.
I play. Hey."
Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah, I don't know what time I gotta be there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got next Saturday, I got Howard G coming, and Howard want to talk about.
Oh Lord,
hey.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I missed next Saturday.
Listen,
Yeah.
Howard loves yo, boy. Listen. I be like, yo, stop talking about my ass like this, man. I don't want to hear this. Like, I don't want to hear about the stuff that you talk about her legs and how pretty she is and
Look, I might miss next week
shirt she wears. I don't want to hear that. You might get some shows out of it though, yo.
Yeah. So
you gotta take one for the team. I do I MC parties too. So I do Loafers every Friday and every other Saturday.
Yeah.
So this week it was Loafers, but I had a big party due at the Doubletree in Pikesville yesterday.
Okay.
And on my off Saturdays I do the Golden Dragon, MC that. So
That's cool.
I got 3 shows. Huh? Oh, I sell cars too. I run a dealership called Hollow Auto in Ellicott City right now. We got whatever, and I'll make sure we straight. I'll be headlining at Magooby's 2 different shows. I got like 3 big shows coming up at Magooby's too. Football season, if y'all like football season, we do the biggest tailgate in NFL history. We stamp it. We sponsored by a lot of people, and I'm the MC.
Why
for
are you
that,
talking so low?
You can hear. She can hear everything I'm saying.
Yeah.
Look, you gotta understand. I got the mic right by my. She heard me when I was talking about Ashanti, but I was like, yes, yeah. That's why she was laughing.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I have a lot of things coming up too. But follow me on everything. Henry Jones with a Z. Please say the Z because you won't find me if you spell it with an S.
Henry Jones with a Z.
Henry Jones with a Z. I fought real hard for my Z's.
All right. Henry. So y'all got us. Henry Jones with
JONEZ.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Tish, you got anything coming up for us? Like,
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Just saying, we're gonna talk about these little tramp ass niggas.
Yeah. All right. Like I said, I appreciate y'all, and look for us next Saturday at 2:00. And I'm gonna try to have Yo-Yo in here with Howard, so we can see. We can start some trouble.
Listen,
see what's going on.
Funny.
What's to that?
Press them hard.
Like, yeah, man, what's going on? But Howard want to talk about his play. What's the
Sanford and Son? We know.
He gonna come in and tell us about his play. So
you didn't tell me about what happened at the funeral. Talking about the play.
What? Oh, the funeral.
The funeral. What happened at the funeral?
CJ funeral.
What happened at the funeral?
Did Ricky get up and talk?
Oh my God.
We'll talk about that off camera.
Yo, and you know what? Yeah.
He spoke at everybody's funeral, I heard.
Yeah, I was ready to say, yeah. He did speak at somebody. Tish, you knew about that? He spoke at somebody's funeral and it was given it gave what is it, like a promo or a shout out at the funeral?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
he had like 4 funerals that week. And I heard he did the same thing at all 4.
Well, he think he weeping Wanda or somebody. I ain't even paying no attention.
Y'all gonna give him his flowers before he passes. This is what this is all about.
Yeah, I heard about that.
All right, y'all on the air.
I don't care. I don't even care. Yeah, I don't even care. But we that's it for us for this week. Appreciate y'all checking us out. I hope y'all enjoyed the show and come back. Tune in next week at 2:00. For some more funny content.
Peace.
Peace, everybody. Peace.
I thought